Do you like fighting Hyperion's power gain? Do you like fighting Ebony Maw's Falter? And do you like champions that can counter Doctor Doom? Well, have I got the champion for you today. Here's the too long didn't read of Super Skrull. Hey there, hi there everybody. Hope you all are well today. I'm robvonshoe, and today I've got the too long didn't read for the new Cosmic Champ, Super Skrull. He's going to be coming out in game here in the coming weeks. I'm going to be breaking down his abilities real quick, going over what he can do and what to expect for this new super annoying defender. Let's get into it here. So first off, Super Skrull is shock immune and incinerate immune, so that's where we get the Doctor Doom counter, which is really annoying. But to top it off on that as well, he has a falter mechanic that you can apply kind of at will as needed if you need the falter mechanic to tank an annoying special attack, including I think a special 3, it doesn't say otherwise. You've got that available to you with a long cooldown, or if you want to utilize the falter mechanic to apply a really nice energy vulnerability on the opponent to maximize your energy damage for your special attacks, you got that there as well. Of course, this is going to make him super annoying on defense. I really have such a fun time going up against like Maw and Invisible Woman, champs like that, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. The rest of Super Skrull's kit here is going to bank on building up a bunch of buffs on yourself, converting those buffs into other buffs in order to get even more buffs still on him. He's going to be a very, very buff-heavy champion, so champs like Clairvoyant are going to have a really good time against him. But let's get into the rest of that here. So every second you can either apply a Fury buff or an Armor Up buff to yourself. You can apply a Fury if you attack into the opponent. You can apply an Armor Up if the opponent attacks into you. Doesn't matter if you hit into them or hit into their block, or if you get hit or hit into your block, it applies the same. Up to a max of 5 buffs, a combination of all that. Now, once you've hit that cap of 5 buffs, and it doesn't matter if the breakdown between Fury and Armor Up. Once you hit that cap of 5, you go into Overdrive, and depending on how many of each of those original buffs you get bonus buffs. So, going down a list here, for 4 Armor Up buffs, you get a Vigilance. For 8 Armor Up buffs, you get an Unblockable. For Fury buffs, get you an Undermine, which is something new. It lets you go unblockable when somebody auto-blocks, which could be really useful for Medusa and MCoC. Or if you've got 8 Fury buffs, you get a nice little incinerate damage there too. Wait, Rob, you might say, I thought you said it caps out at 5, so how are you able to get these 8+ Furies or 8+ Armor Ups? Well, that's where Special 1 and Special 2 come in. Special 1 lets you double down on your Armor Up buffs. It also can't be missed or auto-blocked, so it's going to be really annoying for Tigra players. Special 2 is the same, but just a switch, so you can double down on your Fury buffs, and this one can deal a huge amount of incinerate damage. Get some of that Human Torch coming through there. Special 3 gives you a permanent aptitude buff, and lastly, the most annoying thing here about him is right here, the Sig ability. So at max Sig, he gets 7% of a bar of power every second while he's overcharging. You're gonna really want someone that can either nullify that or prevent this buff from triggering, power controls, something like that, because this dude, like Hyperion and Mordo, really is going to be insanely annoying to fight on defense. So fun times, fun times. His synergies are pretty interesting. If you pair him up with an Iron Fist, he gets Armor Break, which is really nice. If you pair him up with Doctor Doom, he starts the fight with Vigilance, and playing up the Skrull ability right there. If you pair him up with the Fantastic Four, he kind of takes the place of one of those Fantastic Four members. So if you want to run like Thing, Invisible Woman, and Mr. Fantastic, then he would take the ability of the Human Torch there, and vice versa. You can switch them around, so you can run 3 Fantastic Four members, you can run Doom, and you can run Super Skrull. Have yourself a really solid team right there. He's going to be a very annoying defender to fight between Falter and Power Gain and all the buffs and all the nonsense. But on the flip side, offensively, he seems like he's going to be super, super fun to play. The Cosmic class is still really needing some really OP, tanky characters that can deal a lot of interesting damage and debuffs and whatnot, and I think Super Skrull is going to fit in there very nicely with the likes of Cat Marvel Movie, with Corvus, with Space Ghost. So really looking forward to playing this dude. He's going to be coming out in game here pretty quick, and get to fight him, and I'm sure on Alliance War defense all over the place. But again, that is the Too Long Didn't Read. I am robvonshoe. Thank you for hanging out here. Well, what do you think about Super Skrull? Is he going to be somebody you're going to be interested in getting for your roster? And who do you want to use to counter him for Alliance War defense? Let me know down in the comments section. I always do appreciate checking that stuff out. While you're at it, if you kindly like the video, subscribe to the channel. I do a bunch of too long didn't reads like this, breaking stuff down, keeping it simple and straightforward. So, I hope to catch you guys on the next video there. Until next time, everybody, take care, talk soon, stay safe, and be well all. Bye for now.